breached, bottles were thrown, stage was vandalized. What was expected to be a historic celebration of football in Kolkata took a chaotic turn during Messi's appearance at the Vivekanand Salt Lake Stadium. Now, the Argentine superstar's much-anticipated tour stop in Kolkata was marred by crowd unrest, with bottles hurled and hoardings damaged as frustration among fans grew. Eyewitnesses say the trouble began due to poor crowd management and severe access restrictions, leaving fans shocked at how limited movement and viewing areas were inside the venue. As tempers flared, protests broke out in the stands and the situation deteriorated quite rapidly, forcing security officials to step in and restore order. Amidst the growing disorder, Messi's time at the stadium was also cut drastically. In fact, what we have now learned is that police personnel used mild force to disperse the crowd because the situation went completely out of control. The people who had gathered outside the hotel where footballer Lionel Messi was staying. Angry fans, in fact, vandalized the Salt Lake Stadium in Kolkata as well, alleging poor management of the event. And those are the dramatic visuals that we are getting for you of Lathi charge. Let's go across to my colleague Shivam, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Shivam, tell us what's happening as we speak right now. Fans clearly are angry, but now I believe outside his hotel as well, there was some chaos.
Exactly. Now, after what we have seen what happened inside the stadium, fans basically went to, just get a glimpse of Messi from the hotel. We are at the stadium, and not even more than like 100 meters apart is the hotel. This is the hotel in which it is said that Messi was staying in the morning. Now, whether he has gone back to the same hotel is something that the answer needs to come upon. And outside that particular hotel also there were people who were present to get a glimpse when they were disappointed from here. But the police, started a mild, use the mild force to just, cordon off the area to just get the area, because that is a main traffic path as well. This is the Salt Lake Road which connects the Salt Lake Stadium to the Kolkata and to the airport as well. So this is the main road, and because the crowd was intensifying at that particular place, more than thousands of people were expected to be there as well. At that time, police had to use force to, just to remove them so that the route, so that the traffic can, find its way. So this has happened at that particular place, while inside it is expected that the CP will hold a press conference to explain what has happened inside the stadium. We are currently present for just outside the stadium, because inside the ground area has now been sealed by the police. They are clearing off this entire area, the chairs, the tents that were uprooted, the bottles that were thrown, all on the ground were lying. So now the police and other security officials have come to the area. They have sealed that entire area, and now they're clearing that area. We are just outside the stadium waiting for any official update from the CP, because it is expected that CP will hold a press conference explaining what happened during this entire time, why the event was cut short, now what will happen, whether there will be any kind of refund, and also the kind of inquiry that has been set up by the Chief Minister, what will happen into that as well.
Right. Shivam, request you to please stay on with us. We have some more breaking inputs as well coming in at this point in time. Viewers, earlier, like we told you, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee issued a formal apology to football superstar Messi after chaotic scenes were witnessed. And now what we have learnt is there has been a reaction from West Bengal Governor Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose as well. In fact, he has asked the organizers to refund the money of the football fans who had come for this particular event, and he's also demanded arrest of the organizers because of poor management of the entire event. Listen into this reaction.
Immediately arrest the organizer. Refund the money to the common men who paid for the tickets. And for future, government should have a standard operating procedure for such large congregations which take place in the city. There should be an insurance scheme where the life and property of the spectators will be insured. The premium should be paid by the organizer who collected tickets. Now, if such an incident takes place in future, for such congregations, rapid action force in sufficient numbers should be kept ready, well-oiled and fighting fit. Then, very important, we see lack of management lack of planning, lack of supervision here. These things are to be taken care of before such an event is given sanction by the.
Let's go back to my colleague Shivam, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Shivam, we just heard a reaction that has come from West Bengal's governor. We got a reaction from the chief minister as well. But the question really is, one, who were the organizers really? And what was the reason behind this kind of mismanagement that we've seen? It was such a prestigious moment for the entire state. I mean, you've got not an ordinary footballer. You've got Messi coming to your state, and this is how you prepare for an event which had Lionel Messi?
Well, exactly, and now so the point is, in different stadiums and different venues, there are different organizing teams that they have hired. So Tatru Datta is the main person who has been posted on social media as well that he will be bringing Messi. Earlier also, we have seen other footballers being brought up by him. Today, he was also present at the spot along with the sports minister. But again, there are in Kolkata, there is a different PR company. There are multiple PR companies who are a part of this administration. In Hyderabad also, in Bombay, and also in Delhi, there are different companies that are a part of it. But again, the main motive behind this entire tour, what used to happen, what was the basic itinerary, is something that not a lot of people were aware about. Even the organizers had a very little idea of what was supposed to happen just till yesterday as well. So in less than 24 hours, when the organizers who were distributing the passes, who were allowing different fans to different zones of this entire stadium, even if they were not aware about what was actually supposed to happen, then you couldn't get an idea of how the implementation will work. And that is what we saw today. The VIP culture, the VIP access took over this entire rules that were there, at least for the fans who were in the stadium. There were proper barricading, there were proper checking, they were stopped beyond the area that they did not pay money for. But when it comes to the VIP, they were allowed to literally walk with Messi on the ground. They were just surrounding Messi from all over the place, and the people who were sitting in the stand waiting, they could not even see, as they were saying, an inch of his hair to the big screen as well. So these kind of allegations that have come from the fans who were agitated, who were frustrated, is something that is very serious.
Shivam, request you to stay on with us, because now there is politics also that has started on what unfolded earlier today. BJP, in fact, is now raising questions on the Trinamool Congress. The event, according to the BJP, was hijacked by the TMC. Listen in to these reactions coming in from leaders from Bharatiya Janata Party.
पश्चिम बंगाल में आज जो घटना घटी वो दर्शाता है कि पश्चिम बंगाल में तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने कैसे पश्चिम बंगाल को बना दिया है। क्योंकि पूरा जो प्रोग्राम है इसमें शुरू से लेकर अंत तक पश्चिम बंगाल में जो प्रोग्राम हो रहा है वो पूरा तृणमूल ने हाईजैक किया है। तृणमूल के सुजीत बोस से लेकर अरूप विश्वास से लेकर सारे मंत्री इसमें लगे हुए हैं। वैसे कि इसमें लूट हुई है, 5,000 8,000 रुपये की टिकट भी बेची गई, उसमें टिकट की भी कालाबाजारी हुआ, इसमें करप्शन हुआ। मतलब तृणमूल कांग्रेस रहेगा और करप्शन नहीं होगा, ये तो हो नहीं सकता। इसमें भी करप्शन हुआ। बोतल जेब होके वो भी तृणमूल के लोग हैं, अरूप विश्वास के लोग बोल रहे हैं लोग कि अरूप विश्वास के लोग हैं। तो पूरा मेसी का मेज बना के रख दिया तृणमूल कांग्रेस ने और तृणमूल कांग्रेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन।
Most unruly and messy scenes have come out from the Messi event in the Kolkata stadium. And for this, only the TMC government and administration is to blame. Nobody else is to blame. The fact is that this is causing global embarrassment to us all. Inept leaders of TMC, wanting favors for themselves and their family, were surrounding Messi, denying fans their rightful opportunity. And then fans were forced to take certain steps. Nobody condones any kind of violence. But these are exactly like the scenes that we saw in Bengaluru stampede. The police was not there in the adequate numbers. The administration was absent. There was lack of planning. It is all evident.
So you heard the reactions coming in from the BJP. BJP has claimed this entire event was hijacked by the Trinamool Congress. The charge is also of black marketing of tickets and how this has caused major embarrassment for the entire state of West Bengal. In response, the Trinamool Congress has shifted blame to the event organizers, asking why gallery spectators were deprived. The party, in fact, criticized the incompetent organizers, saying the chaos left people disappointed and deprived of the experience they had paid for, they had come for. Listen in.
ये जो सेंटिमेंट है फुटबॉल फैंस का, मैं एज वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ मोहनबागान क्लब उसको सपोर्ट करता हूं, लेकिन उसको थोड़ा संयम दिखाना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये सॉल्ट लेक स्टेडियम ये हमारा वो डैमेज हो रहा है और इसके बारे में अभी भालचर पॉलिटिक्स ऑफ भालचर कुछ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ये शुरू कर दिया है। ये कलकत्ता को बदनाम करने के लिए पॉलिटिक्स ऑफ भालचर करते हैं, कुछ वो लोग अभी घुस गए हैं। वो कलकत्ता को बदनाम करने का गुस्से में आप जो कर रहे हैं उसका कोई फायदा दूसरे कोई लोग ले रहे हैं, बदनाम कर रहे हैं।
So Trinamool Congress, they're saying the reactions of the BJP netas clearly suggest that they are indulging in vulture politics. So there is this war of words that we are seeing happening between leaders of TMC and the BJP. Amidst all of this, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has apologized for what happened earlier today for the mismanagement. She said she was shocked and extended apologies to Lionel Messi as well as his fans. The West Bengal government, in fact, has also constituted an inquiry panel that's headed by retired Justice Ashim Kumar Ray to fix the responsibility. Let me straight away now go across to my colleague Akanksha, who is joining us live from the newsroom. Akanksha, I believe you have that reaction with you that has come from West Bengal Chief Minister.
Absolutely, Hina. See, on the expected lines, the politics has started with BJP pinning the blame on TMC and TMC then pinning the blame on the organizer. This is reaction that is coming from Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister. She has said, and I quote, "I'm deeply disturbed and shocked by the mismanagement witnessed today at the Salt Lake Stadium. I was on my way to the stadium to attend the event along with thousands of sports lovers and fans who had gathered to catch a glimpse of their favorite footballer. I apologize to Messi as well as to all the sport lovers and the fans for the unfortunate incident." She also went on to say that she is constituting an inquiry committee under the chairmanship of Justice retired Ashim Kumar Ray with the Chief Secretary and also the Additional Chief Secretary, Home and Hill Affairs Department. They are part of this committee and it will conduct a detailed inquiry into the incident, fix responsibility and recommend measures to prevent such occurrences in the future. And once again, I extend my apologies to all the sports lover. This is what Mamata Banerjee has said. She has apologized to the sports lover. But as you also mentioned, the politics has started over this entire matter with Kunal Ghosh, in fact, here saying that yes, the tragedy took place, but because of these organizers and some hooligans, everyone was deprived. Kolkata was shamed. The spectators' anger is justified, is what he said, pinning the blame on the organizer. The BJP has hit back as far as TMC is concerned. They have said that the tenure of the failed Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has become synonymous with administrative collapse and chaos. The TMC in turn has come to embody arrogance, lawlessness and the politics of brute force. He went on to say that thousands of sports lovers, they gathered at Calcutta's Yuva Bharati Stadium, paying hefty sums in hope of catching a glimpse of the international football icon. Instead, the unruly and the barbaric conduct of the Trinamool workers. So this is where he has been pinning the blame, coupled with staggering administrative mismanagement, drove the situation to such an extent that he was forced to turn back. Even more alarming are the reports that some Trinamool leaders effectively hijacked the program and openly operated a black market for the high price tickets. So this is the claim, pinning the blame on the TMC as far as the mismanagement is concerned, as far as the black marketing of the high price tickets is concerned. But TMC, Hina, on the other hand, has been pinning the blame on the organizers that they are responsible for the complete mismanagement there. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Akanksha. Appreciate you joining us with your inputs on this. Now, viewers, a section of fans also openly expressed their anger following Lionel Messi's Kolkata visit, alleging that the event was dominated by celebrity interactions while regular supporters were sidelined. Many fans said they waited for months to witness their football icon, only to feel excluded from the entire experience. Some even accused the organizers of gross mismanagement. Listen in.
We are being joined by certain fans who are not happy with what the way they have been treated in the stadium. What happens?
The management did nothing. They gathered around Messi and any visitor was able to see Messi properly. I have paid almost 12,000. More than 13,000 I have paid to see Messi. But the crowd the crowd. See the crowd. See the crowd. Saw them. Everyone is disappointed.
How long Messi was in the ground? For how
For
long?
almost 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
How much money did you give? 10,000. 10,000.
Yes, I paid 13,000 almost. I paid 13,000.
You are saying after paying 33,000, you
Yes.
have not got.
No, I haven't seen. I haven't seen Messi.
I have paid more than 20,000. I haven't seen a beat.
So here you see the people, the fans who are not very happy with the administration. They are basically saying that they have paid thousands of rupees. They were asked to pay in advance, but now they have not got to see Messi at all. So this is the current situation in the entire stadium. We are currently reporting from the Salt Lake Stadium, and right now the mood of the people have changed. These are the fans that have come to watch Messi, but right now they are in utter disappointment, and they are now throwing the bottle, showing the disappointment. They are saying that this is the bottle right now being thrown at the administrator, at the organizer, saying that this was a complete scam on their part. What they are basically alleging is that they did not get to see Messi. Messi did a 3 rounds here. He did not play any football, but now the fans are not in the right mood. They are right now also, as you can see, clicking off the board. They are now tapping and punching on the boards, and this entire arena, the boards have been, dismantled as well in some parts. You can see right now they are now throwing down the boards. The bottles have been, being thrown at the stadium in this particular part, and right now the boards are also being torn away. This is the current situation at the Salt Lake Stadium, where people are disappointed. The security officials are also right now, you can see bottles being thrown at them. They are trying to save themselves, and now they are having all the security equipment with them. So now what will be the administration has to say about this is something that will take in answer. Shivam Sharma reporting for the Times Network.
So the mood of the people have changed. In the morning, while they were going inside, they were excited, but today they are utterly disappointed with the fans. And right now we also have fans. Sir, क्या हुआ अंदर? मैसी देखने को मिला? क्या हुआ?
बिल्कुल देखने को नहीं मिला. ऑर्गेनाइजर जो भी थे उन्होंने बिल्कुल देखने नहीं दिया. सिर्फ उन्होंने अपना फोटो खिंचवाया और पूरा उसको राउंड कर दिया एकदम हर जगह से. किसी को भी किसी एंगल से देखने नहीं मिला.
मैंने सुना लोगों ने 10,000 का टिकट कराया है. बहुत पहले से लाइन में खड़े थे.
12,000 का टिकट क्या है? 12,000 का टिकट
और 30 घंटे ट्रेन में ट्रैवल करके आया हूँ चेन्नई से
आप यहाँ से
30 घंटे ट्रेन का ट्रैवल, and we couldn't see a glimpse of Messi. Everyone was surrounding him, management, media, और जो ग्राउंड के अंदर स्टाफ है ना, वो लोग फोटो खींच रहे हैं. हमने इतना पैसा खर्चा करके चेयर we have seated there, कुछ भी देखा.
मैं असम से आया हूँ, पार्टिकुलरली इसके लिए आया हूँ. मैं कम से कम 20,000 का टिकट कराया हूँ फ्लाइट का. यहाँ का ये जो इवेंट है उसका 12,000 का टिकट कराया हूँ और घंटा मिला मुझे.
कुछ नहीं मिला आपको देखने के लिए. So you are listening to the fans who said that they paid thousands of rupees, they have travelled thousands of kilometers only to see a crowd surrounding their football icon, from which they have said they have been here standing in the queue for so long, and they are utterly disappointed. Now it is up to the administration to explain to them what will actually happen to the money that they have paid.
So viewers, you heard the reactions of angry fans, how they expressed their disappointment as well as frustration, because they paid a lot of money. They paid thousands to just catch a glimpse of Messi, but they could not do that because of mismanagement. And after that, viewers, chaos erupted. We are now getting visuals of how a sofa in the VIP gallery was set on fire. Angry fans vandalized parts of the stadium while security struggled to control the crowd. And those are the visuals that we are getting for you. Let's go back to my colleague Shivam, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Shivam, okay, we'll try and reconnect with Shivam in just a bit, but this is the update that we have for you. Look at this picture that we are showing to you. This is of a sofa. It was in the VIP gallery. This was set on fire because fans were absolutely angry. You just heard a couple of reactions wherein they expressed disappointment as well as frustration, because they paid thousands of rupees. One of the fan, in fact, had paid about 13,000 rupees to just catch a glimpse of Messi. Someone traveled from Chennai. It was a 30-hour train journey. Somebody came from Assam. So people really wanted to see their icon, their football icon. They just wanted to catch one glimpse, but they couldn't because of the mismanagement. They say that Messi was celebrities, and hence they could not even catch a glimpse of him. And after that, they got angry. They started vandalizing the stadium as well. Let's go back to my colleague Shivam, in fact, who is live with us at this point in time. Shivam, we're getting visuals of how the sofa that was there in the VIP gallery that was set on fire. How is the situation right now?
Well, for now, the police has, almost cordoned off this entire area. We are just outside this entire the main ground arena. We are still inside the stadium, but the main arena, the ground has been cordoned off by the police officials here. Barricading have been put up in place. Yes, at that moment in time, we have also shown earlier in our lives that how the sofa were, just toned down this entire shamiana, this entire tent kind of a structure where Messi was supposed to sit, that was just, uprooted by the fans. It was all torn down. The entire chairs were uprooted. They were thrown on the ground. So these were the developments that happened at that particular time when things were supposed to going out of hand. Even at that particular gate from where the people, start entering, that particular gate was also, almost in a situation where people could lead to a stampede, because the police officials were trying to stop the gate while they were trying to barge in the ground. So the situation was tense. For now, it has been cordoned off so that the entire area could be cleaned. Those, toned sofas, those chairs could be, taken away from there, and now the things could, move forward from that.
Thank you very much, Shivam. Appreciate you joining us with your inputs on this story. We will slip into a very, very short break right now. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.